You've been very lucky in your career. You've managed to work in lots of very high-end restaurants all around the world, in Europe and in America. You've trained with some of the best chefs in the world. What, in your experience, makes the difference between a good chef and a great chef?
A good chef and a great chef is exactly the same person. Just a great chef has a better supporting cast, a better team. That's the difference. On your own, you can do only cheese and toast. It's the team that makes the difference. They're gonna sing your song in the end. Okay. So the supporting cast makes a difference. The team makes a difference. The team makes you a better chef or a great chef. And the support / investment on the background. You wouldn't know Angelo if there wasn't 2 million of investment by John Lally. Okay? I've been a good chef for a long time, 10 years. But I didn't have John Lally behind me. That's the difference. A great chef makes money for the business. There's no such a thing that, he's a great chef, but nobody goes to his restaurant. A great chef makes money for the business, is respected by his peers, and he leaves a legacy. Either writes a cookbook or has a technique that people are gonna be inspired by, or he nurtures talent that they will go and achieve greatness on their own right at some point. So yes, make money, respected by the peers, and produces talent. A second that will go and achieve even more great things.
Angelo, you secured your first Michelin star for the Pullman at Glenlow Abbey. It's a big achievement in any chef's life. Tell me, what does it mean to you, and how long do you feel it took you to get to the level where you could do that?
What does it mean for an actor to get an Oscar? What does it mean for an athlete to get a gold medal on the Olympics? It's exactly the same feeling. You know, you work all your life, you work for people that they've been successful, travel around the world, and you always dream for the moment that you will do it yourself. And probably you will not repeat the mistakes that you've seen in the other kitchens and create something better. And you are in, pardon my language, you are in the shit and you are working too hard. And you say, okay, I cannot wait one day to put all this experience together and do it myself. So this is it in the end. And then you arrive at a moment and you see that the most important thing is not that. Every day is a Michelin star. The fact that you produce something with your own hands and you get the feedback every night and instant gratification from the customer, that's the Michelin star. You do something that you believe in, you cook for them, you provide for a night out for them, and they tell you, oh, that was fantastic. We had a great night. That's the Michelin star.
So there's been a lot in the media recently about abusive behavior in some very well-known kitchens internationally. And it's an obvious question to ask a chef is, do you think it's productive to run very disciplined kitchens? And is it possible to reach the highest levels of cooking without very strongly disciplined kitchens where people maybe get shouted at?
Well, discipline and disrespect is a totally different thing, okay? You can have a disciplined kitchen, you can push people to reach high level of standards, but you have to inspire them. You have to respect them. And personally, as a chef, I want to create an environment that everybody will feel respected, inspired, and feel that they can grow. If they feel that they are invested and they are free to do mistakes and they will not get shouted at, they will not be confronted in front of other people, at some point they're going to become good and the food will be better, the experience will be better, the business will be happy, and perhaps Alex will ask me for another interview. You know? It's that simple. We need the team in order to be great. Can't be great if anybody individually is not great. Me, I'm the last person on the line. From the moment that some guest enters the restaurant, from the first welcome to the person that's cleaning the dishes, to me that's finishing the food at the pass. If anybody individually is not great, we cannot be great. It's a team sport.